Let's just see what we get in this energy here today, collective. Welcome back to another video. If you are new, I want to say thank you for stopping by. Please take a minute, like the video, share the video if you want to. Okay, you could be a Virgo here. If you got some time, hey, go dig into that natal chart. Go see where Virgo is located, okay? Your name could be Diana. Your name could be Michael. Could be Tommy. Could be Thompson. You may like the movie Tommy Boy. You could love the singer Johnny Taylor. Is it Johnny Taylor? Yeah, you could love bourbon. You could love whiskey. Bourbon, whiskey. You could like to drink here. Period. You could be on a boat today. Be safe out there, collective. So I have this message. Okay, I have this message. The message is general. The message is collective. Hell, the message is the message, sweet soul. Just take what you need, baby. Take what you need from the message. Just leave the rest. I send it out in love. Happy Cancer season. Happy birthday, beautiful love bugs. Celebrating your birthdays today. Yeah. Johnny Taylor. You could love Tennessee whiskey. You could be in Tennessee. Oklahoma. There's something about the college football teams here. Yes, could be significant. The collective is manifesting. Okay. Specific people are doing specific things at this specific time. Okay. If this message is resonating, or it's always just advisable to talk to God and talk to your spiritual team about your life. You could be chosen. 144. You're doing something here. I see the number 6. You're putting some work in here. You could be at work here. Period. You could be frustrated and aggravated with something that you've been working on here. Don't give up, baby. Don't give up. Hey. You may like the movie Rocky. What's his name? Sylvester Stallone. Cancer energy. The energy is current. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. I see the Page of Swords here. Ooh. Somebody could be pocket watching you here. The Page of Swords, the Two of Wands, with the 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody could be pocket watching you. For sure. This Knight of Wands. Oh, the Knight of Wands. Knight of Pentacles. It just confirms it. You have a gift, you have a skill, you have a talent. Well, it's most likely it was if this resonates, okay, you could have a skill, gift, or a talent here. It was given to you by God here. There's just no confusing it here. Period. You could drive a black truck, you could drive a Harley Davidson here. Somebody from your past could be pocket watching you. It's possible. Yeah. There's some sort of, they could be in some sort of distress here behind the moon. The Ace of Cups with the moon energy next to the Lovers. Somebody, former partner is here. Somebody that you walked away from. Somebody who walked away from you. Irreconcilable differences. You could be in Mobile, Alabama. This could be your baby father here. Okay, yep. The King of Cups with the Emperor next to the Sun energy. You could have a son with this person. Period. They watching you? Yeah, it's very likely that they could be. This could be an ex-husband here, ex-wife here. The Tower with the 10 of Swords? OMG. They could be volatile, emotionally, verbally, psychologically, physically abusive. Could be why you left them. Okay, could be why you're not with them. Could be why you're not reconciling or wanting anything to do with them. My goodness. Yeah. This is a narcissistic man here. Period. That's causing some sort of imbalance. Or perhaps they have some sort of imbalance. Yeah. They could be like a shit starter, a drama starter. They just keep a lot of stuff up. Period. They may not want something to work out for you here. You have a skill, you have a gift, you have a talent. They've been giving you a hard time concerning that. Maybe trying to block you here. Yeah. You could be 37 years old. Your name could be Trevor. Trayvon, Kayvon, K-pop, Bop. You may like the Hanson brothers. You may like the Jonas brothers. Wow. Yeah. This person could be trying to block your partnerships. The devil with the 5 of swords. This could be like someone that they literally could be considered dangerous. The hangman with the devil. Oh yeah. They're a criminal. It's very likely. Yeah, they call judgment on a situation concerning you. You could be someone that is very, very gifted. This person may have tried to keep you, maybe just wanted you to be some sort of mistress here. If this was like, this could have been like a sneaky link. I don't know what this is. Maybe an unrequited lover. It looks like they wanted you to be some sort of sneaky link. Okay. Or perhaps you were. For whatever reason, yeah. Take the message how it resonates. I see a female here. I see a man here. Take the message how it resonates. They're trying to block you from getting something here. Yeah, getting this 10 of Cups energy here. This 2 of Cups, 10 of Cups energy here. Yeah. There's a karmatic energy that's been interfering, and I feel like this is going to resonate for those that it's going to resonate for. Ronald Reagan, Nancy Reagan. Okay, something about the politics. It's always something about the politics. You could be a politician. Period. Somebody's trying to tamper with your partnership sector here is what I see. Now take this message how it resonates. Oh my goodness. I see the number 56. You could have a former partner, former love interest. They're in the 5 of Pentacles spiritually. They're spiritually dark here. The devil with the hangman. They're trying to leave a situation concerning you unfavorable. Take the message how it resonates. They just really are. The 10 of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles, the 4 of Wands. Come on. With this High Priestess and the 9 of Pentacles. Period. Yeah, you have an ex here. They definitely are obstructing justice here. And they're trying to do this, in some cases, through some sort of witchcraft. Yeah. You could have 2 former lovers, 2 former love interests that may be watching you. Okay, that's weird vibes. This narcissist is trying to cause a tower of upheaval. The plan is to cause a tower of upheaval to a connection. Okay, a connection that's favorable, maybe even meant to be favorable, meant to be destined, is meant to be. Let no man tear apart what God has put together. These people may be trying to tear apart something that God has put together, that he wants to be together. They're interfering with God's will here. That's bold, okay? Yeah, you can love the entertainer Charlie Wilson, Uncle Charlie's music here. There's something about the families. Okay, we're in Cancer season. I'm telling you, Cancer rules over the 4th house. The 4th house rules over that family sector here. Families and the energy is pretty strong today. You could be a July Cancer here. You're going to have a significant Cancerian placement in your natal chart. I see Saturn energy here. Man, my goodness gracious. Big Daddy Saturn. Saturn is the Lord of Karma. Somebody's getting karma here for what they've done here, what they have enacted here, or what they set their intentions to have happen here. That's why we see them in the 5 of Pentacles spiritually. Okay, period. Some sort of narcissist, destructive narcissist behind the moon. They could be doing love spells, all kind of spells. They could have done this type of stuff here on you. They're trying to create a heavy burden. The 10 of Wands with the 9 of Pentacles shows us heavy burdens. Maybe mental agony here with the 8 of Swords. They call judgment on your situation for sure. They putting up some sort of fight here. It seems to be unfair. Okay, they doing spell work. They doing things behind the scenes, behind your back. Yeah, that's not a fair fight. Yeah, I see the number 38. It's about your purpose. 38 shows us the Wheel of Fortune. Purpose, destiny, journey, path here. You're meant to be with a specific person. You are a specific person that's meant to have gifts, talents, skills, a husband, a wife, children, material possessions, the good life. Okay, there's been some sort of opposition, and I channeled this in my first message. Give me a second, collective. So, yeah, collective. Let's see what else is here. Oh, this could be a Queen of Wands in a reverse. There's some sort of dark witch involved here. Maybe she was paid behind the moon. There's no confusing it. She took some sort of action. I see 3 dark witches here. That somebody's foolish ex worked with here or paid to be some sort of issue. Okay. OMG. Take this message how it resonates. I'm hearing that Quit Playing Games with My Heart by the Backstreet Boys. Somebody playing some sort of game here. That's why you're not with them. It's not. This could be why you're not with her. Could be why you don't want to be with them. They're showing up here as like emotionally volatile. You could like the movie Ocean's 11. You could love the actor Brad Pitt. You could love the rapper Big X the Plug. Charlie Chaplin. Teddy Riley here. You could be a musician. Okay, you could be someone that's gifted in the arts here. The clergy. You could be someone that's high ranking in your church, spiritual community here. My goodness gracious. The fathers are in the energies. The fathers are in the energies. Period. So we see spell work with the 6 of Swords to make a situation that is supposed to be favorable be kind of like not well here. There's no confusing it. In some cases, witchcraft was involved here. I see 1 karmic masculine, 3 karmic feminines working together to make a situation be in bad health. I see the 8 of Swords to cause some sort of mental anguish. Maybe somebody was doing some sort of with the High Priestess energy out here, it's likely that you've had a few people attempt to cause some sort of manipulation to your 3rd eye energy. December the 25th could be your birthday. That's Capricorn energy. My goodness. And I see the Wheel of Fortune energy. This person is trying to be on top of the wheel. They're trying to do something regarding... Oh my goodness. Yep. They've been trying to do something in a diabolical way here. Okay. We see Big Daddy Saturn. This is not going to go without punishment. We also see Jupiter out here. Yes. There's a Saturn, a darker Saturn type of individual here. That is in opposition to your good ass Jupiter energy here. They've been paid to stay on your trail here, or, hey, it's possible. Their 3rd house enemy here, period. There's nothing that's going on that is not known to God here. Oh, somebody is determined to have you have misfortune, misadventure, failure, obstruction. This is a harlot energy. That's what I'm hearing. This person, just think about it. They don't even got their damn life in order, but they're trying to call major shots on somebody else's life here. It's weird vibes. They're refusing to see their own, yeah. This is somebody that really needs to really, they need to really get a grip. I'm not going to go too deep into it here. I'm not going to talk about it for 30 minutes, okay? There's some sort of opposition to a divine union here, a divine person here. This divine person could be you here. There's opposition here. The opposition is kind of like opposing you having a marriage here, being in a particular partnership here. It's all possible. They're a 5th house energy. I told you that it feels like there's some sort of harlot or some sort of promiscuous type of person. They're a karmic energy. This person is jealous of your looks. They could be trying to cause alterations to your looks. I see beauty magic. 1 man, 3 women. Playing around with spell work. That's the truth. These are not people that are abundant. They're not. These are criminals. Could be a couple of foreigners, foreign criminals here. Yeah, they're enemy. They're third house, seventh house enemy. You could have been born in February 95 here, June 95 here, July 86 here. So there's a tower. These people have been doing something here. I see 777. It's about your luck. It's about Jupiter here. So you got positive Jupiter influential type of energy here. Okay, then you got Saturn here, more on that, you know, the shadow. I mean, it's already a powerful planet, Big Daddy Saturn, but this is somebody that's operating more like on that low frequency or low vibing part of Saturn, if that makes sense, collective. They're acting out of like a vigilante type of part of that Saturn's energy. Saturn energy can show you a vigilante. This could be a Libra here. They have a significant Libra placement. They're spiritually on a more darker scale here. Their outlook is just more spiritually dark, or they created one here. That was a goal, to create a spiritual, darker outcome here. For somebody here that's very abundant. Your birthday could be April the 5th, 1988. They were trying to cause some sort of, have a situation, have a bleak outlook. You may like the group Blink 182. You could have red nails here. Yeah. You could read palms here. The book of Psalms is here. The book of Proverbs is here. The book of Revelation is here. Period. You may have a close connection to King David. I'm also channeling King Saul. I'm picking up on King Saul's energy. My goodness. So this enemy is doing spell work in some cases. Yeah, they're a 7th house enemy. So I see opposition to your money and your partnerships. The 2nd house with the 7th house. Money to spell work being done to your stability, your home life here with the 4th house, your luck here. Yeah, somebody wants to change something concerning the way things are supposed to go for you here. This could be a foreigner. You're a fighter. They underestimated your strength here. You could be a Sagittarius. This is the message. Collective, I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. I'm not going to make this message as long today. This is some sort of vigilante. Okay. Maybe they're vigilante. Maybe they're just envious. Maybe they're just a predatory type of individual trying to prey upon someone in a more... you may like the entertainer Mandy Moore. Period. This is some sort of predatory type of energy here that's just preying upon you here. Yeah, childish. A group of childish ass foreigners in some cases. Some of these people have committed deplorable acts. They're watching a union here, a marriage, or trying to cause some sort of alterations in the spirit to a union or a marriage. There are some people here that are trying to Ten of Swords a married couple here. People that are a couple of people that are meant to be married here. So the 6th house shows us the work that these enemies have put in to cause the mental anguish, the misfortune, the uncertainty, the confusion. Yeah. This is the message, collective. Variety is the spice of life. This is somebody who wants you to be limited to what they want you to be limited to. They're trying to impose some sort of self-limiting type of shit upon you. And that's a big no. They're trying to say what you can and can't have, who you can and can't be with, what you can and can't accomplish. Okay, somebody has overstepped their boundaries here. There's some sort of abuse of power here as well. Yeah. You're someone that has high honor here and recognition. Possibly take the message how it resonates. Maybe that's what it's supposed to be for some sort of work that you're doing here. And there's some sort of enemy that's causing spiritual changes. The number 57. The 57, 59. The tower that leads to some sort of discord, some sort of disharmony, some sort of imbalance, some sort of injustice. It's just kind of like what they want to do here. Okay, it's just what they've been doing here. The year 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023, 2024, 2025. Somebody's been on your trail here. 2011, 2012, 2013. They've been on somebody else's trail, perhaps. Perhaps you and somebody else, you and other people. You could love hip-hop, okay? You could be a DJ. You could be at a nightclub today. You could be working some events, okay? You could be an event planner, okay? Period. You could be planning your wedding. You could be looking at the financial aspect of a wedding at this time, okay? I see that. Yes, you're thinking about some stuff. You could be planning your wedding right now. Period. Oh, you could have just gave birth here. Congratulations. Period. There's definitely some sort of enemy that's been interfering here. For sure. You could be 39 years old. Our Heavenly Father is here. The number 33. Our Heavenly Father is here. 339. That could be significant. 339. Your name could be Karen. You could be a Gemini. Your name could be Barbara. You could be 43. Leo season is up next. August the 9th could be your birthday. Yes. Libra season. October could be significant. Your birthday could be October the 9th. Yeah. You could be an Aries. April the 5th. Your name could be Patrick. Could be Jessica. You could like Universal Studios. You could be a family woman, family man here. You could have a large family. You could want a large family. You could come from a large family. You could be 51 years old. October the 9th could definitely be your birthday. I see 1010, the 1010 portal, the 88 portal. The 88 portal, the 1010 portal is here. The 55 portal. The 44 portal. You could be working. You could be working a festival here. Okay. Period. Watch out when you're using those porta potties and public bathrooms. Okay. Watch out for your. Just be aware and watch out for the sanitary aspect of that. You could be working a large stadium event here. Your favorite superstar could be in concert in your city here. You could be someone very attractive here. The number 58 lets us see it. You could be obsessing over your looks. 58 with the number 9. Okay. Somebody could be fixated on how you look as well. Maybe wanting to have you have some sort of alteration. Maybe hypercritical of how you look. Okay. Your birthday could be February the 9th, 1994. Period. You could be 49 years old here. This could be a relative here that could be talking about how you look. Or there's somebody that's fixated on their looks in an extreme way here. Take the message how it resonates. Yeah, you could be a Virgo with the 6th house. You could be a hard-working Virgo. The number 66 lets us see it. Yeah. You could have expensive jewelry, diamonds. You could be royalty here. Your name could be royalty. You could have some royalties coming in. Okay, some reparations, some back pay. Congratulations. Yay, congratulations. I see Jupiter energy with the 4th house. You just may be meant to be stable here. Maybe take the message how it resonates. It may be a part of what it is for you. Okay, what it is, yo, what's up? Okay, you can love the phenomenal singer Sierra. Okay, your name could be Tammy Faye. 1994, the month of June. June the 4th, 1994 could be your birthday. September the 10th, 1994 could be your birthday. The 2nd house, material possessions. The 3rd house, Mercury energy. You could be a speaker, telecommunications, communications field. That's where you have a master fortune here. Maybe you're in commercials. Okay. So I see the number 57 as I close out this message. Somebody could be trying to do something right now to cause some sort of blockages to your finances. The number 57, it literally shows up to say, hey, heads up. This could be something that could be currently happening for you. Make sure that you're talking to your spiritual team. Protecting yourself. April the 9th, 1996 could be your birthday. April the 4th, 1969 could be your birthday. June the 9th, 1998 could be your birthday. Yep, somebody could be 10 of swords in you right now. 10 of swords in you. Somebody may be trying to get you to walk away from something that you're called to do here. Get you out of your purpose. Get you off your path. It just sounds so weird to have to say this or to continuously say this every day. I mean, are they ever going to get on their path? Are they ever going to get that going for themselves here? Are they just going to make being some sort of opponent to you their full-time mission here? Have they dedicated themselves to being just that to you? They made themselves your footstool here. There's an October the 8th Libra here, October the 9th Libra. Somebody's obstructing justice here, attempting to. September the 10th, 1998 could be your birthday. You could be a reporter here. You could be a journalist. You could be trending here. There's something about the skylight here. Skylight here. I think about the movie The Truman Show. The Truman Show, when they had that big old skylight thing on Truman in that movie. Was that when he was sitting on the beach in the movie The Truman Show? Okay, there's something about The Truman Show. You may like the actor Jim Carrey. You could be 48 years old. You could turn 48 in the month of August. Yeah. Your name could be AJ, could be Anna. Anna Nicole Smith, R.I.P. Okay. Yeah. I see the number 58. Somebody has a more spiritually darker outlook, or they once again trying to create this for you here. Could be a Queen of Swords in a reverse trying to Seven of Swords you here. King of Swords in a reverse who's 10 of Swords you here. Yeah. You have an enemy born on 2-9. You have an enemy born on 6-2. You have an enemy born on 5-6. You have an enemy born on 6-5. Take this message how it resonates. So we see Sandy. Sandy shows us that somebody is doing some sort of spell work here. The spell work with the 6th house. It could be a practitioner that was paid. The 2nd house with the 9th house. Maybe somebody's getting rich off. There's a practitioner out here making some money off one of these fools. Maybe somebody went broke paying for spell work here. Paying for the supplies. Oh boy. Yeah, the number 56. The number 56. Somebody's dedicated themselves to being your footstool here. I see 3 witches, 1 warlock. Take the message how it resonates. You could be connected to one of these people, or you may take the message how it resonates. Yeah. The Two of Cups shows us that this could have been a former partner. The 5 of Cups shows us that they may have cheated. Okay. The 8th house. They could be like a dark spiritualist here. The 6th house shows us the dark spirits, the dark spell work. It could be a criminal with the 3rd house. The message is repeating itself here. So let's go ahead and close this out here. Yeah, this criminal was trying to cause an ending, okay? Trying to cause delays, obstacles, hindrances here. This is somebody that's not learning their lessons. These are people that are not learning their lessons. They have not shown it here. They're still coming up in these energies. Okay, you could be at the theater here. You could be at the movies. You could be watching a stage play. You could be watching Medea Goes to Jail here. Somebody could be going to jail here. Yep. For some sort of work that they put in. To cause misfortune, misadventure, extreme hardships. Okay. Yeah. So yes, collective, take this message how it resonates. Once again, it may resonate, it just may not. I hope you have enjoyed this message. If it has resonated and you like the video, I want to say thanks. Please like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Okay, thank you for the support, collective. Keep your head up, baby. Somebody has made themselves your footstool here. They took the path. They took the serpentine's path here, or they were attempting to do this. I see the bear spirit. He may be your spirit animal, the bear. Yes, this could be somebody that's very aggressive, hostile even. It looks like they have been here in this particular situation. Okay, this is what they presented here. Yeah, somebody in their damn 40s. Yeah. 49 years old. There's a specific person that started this bear, this aggressor, this hostile energy. They started some sort of beef. They started some sort of strife. You could be in Detroit City here, Detroit, Michigan. There's something about the skyline here. Okay, you could be, definitely could be in Detroit. Yes. So there's that. You could be getting some free movie tickets here. Period. You could be getting some discounts on some stuff here. Yeah. July is looking good for us, collective. God bless you. Take care, collective.